thanks for watching. Because Jesus is God the Father, who was manifest in the flesh as the Son of God, Jesus Christ. And he went to the Jews, his own people, and they received him not. Even though he was sinless, he died on the cross for the sins of the world. He was buried, but he rose on the third day, and he was seen alive by his witnesses. Rejoice evermore. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Will you be in heaven?
It has been reported, news out of Tokyo, police in Japan have launched a murder investigation into the assassination of the former Japanese Prime Minister SHINZO Abe, but little was known about the suspect who was arrested at the scene of the fatal shooting on Friday. Abe, 67, was pronounced dead by doctors at the Nara Medical Universal Hospital at 5:03 p.m., just over 5 hours after being shot while delivering a campaign speech in front of a small crowd on a street. Tetsuya Yamagami, 41, has admitted to shooting Abe. Naranishi police said during a news conference on Friday. He was taken to the district's prosecutor's office on Sunday and being investigated as a murder suspect. The shooter, who was unemployed, told investigators he holds hatred towards a certain group that he thought Abe was linked to. Japan's public broadcaster NHK and Kyodo News Agency have reported that Yamagami also said his mother was involved with the group, citing the police. So this seems like, again, some type of hate towards a certain group, and the reason this gentleman decided to shoot and kill the former prime minister, just simply related to groups he was affiliated with, maybe groups he was supporting. But either way, this is a sad report. And as it is appointed unto man once to die, but after this a judgment. I want to give you the news and the gospel. Believe on Jesus. That's how you go to heaven. Believe that Jesus is the name of the Father, and he's God Almighty. He manifests in the flesh of his Son, Jesus Christ. He went to the Jews, his own people, and they rejected him, even though he was sinless. He went to the cross. He died for the sins of the world. He was buried, but on the third day, God raised him from the grave, and he was seen risen. Rejoice evermore. That's the gospel you must believe. I pray you believe it. If you're listening, Godspeed to the believer.